Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Still 43% to go. We got work to do today, but there's an early game. Cardinals, Pirates. We won yesterday. Nice little takedown. We were in first place for a while. We ended up getting a bunch of those because the flex panned out. Now remember, when you play this system, you're always guaranteed to have the winning captain out of 20 possible captains, but it's about getting the flex right, the ultimate challenge. Either way, we did good. Got some bankroll back. Playing some more $1 games. You can't just jump into the $10. You got to make sure it's consistent. It could happen any day. Either way, it's the small victories that build our Scrooge McDuck vault of gold. All right, let's do this shit. Cardinals and Pirates. Kickoffs in 30 minutes. Eric Fetty, 2 card. Starting pitcher, Eric Fetty. Lars Nootbaar, 6 card. Wilson Contreras, 2 card. Brendan Donovan, 4 card. Nolan Arenado, 4 card. Alec Burleson, 4 card. Pedro Pages, 3 card. Victor Scott, a jack. We have a jack. You know he's in every goddamn lineup now. Our first jack, well, our second jack, we have Anthony Volpe. And I believe Jackson Chorio joined the Jacks Club yesterday. So regardless, Victor Scott is a standout out of both lineups. So some cards are just locked because they stand out from the rest of the deck. It's like, you're opening this package of baseball cards. You got to try to figure out what you're going to the game with today. What's going to be in your hand? Scott. All right, keep going here. So Thomas Segezi, 2 card. We're locking in Scott. And Mason Wynn, 3 card. Moving to the other side of the ball. Pirates. First up, Mitch Keller, 2 card. Remember, don't forget Scott. Jack Sawinski. Three card. Brian Reynolds. 4 card. Andrew Matucha myself. 2 card. Joey Bart. 5 card Joey. Climbing the ranks, Mr. Bart. Key Brian Hayes. 4 card. Andy Rodriguez. 3 card. Adam Frazier. On the board. Tommy Pham. 2 card. Tung Che Ching. On the board. We have our squad. How much time we got? 24 minutes. Let's do this shit. Eric Fetty. Took the loss against the Red Sox on Friday, allowing 6 runs on 5 hits and 4 walks with 1 strikeout over 3 innings. Yeah, all right, go fuck yourself. Lars Nootbaar. 6 card Laws. Absent from the lineup in Tuesday's contest with Pittsburgh. Go fuck your mother. Wilson Contreras. Manager Arvel Marmore said Monday the Contreras is not a candidate to move back to... gives a shit. You know what we want? We want fucking dingers and fucking numbers. Donovan went 3 for 4 with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, a run scored, and a walk in the second game of Sunday's doubleheader against Boston. He went 1 for 2 with a run scored in game 1. Donovan did not start the first game with the doubleheader, but subbed and collected a hit. He made a much bigger impact in game 2, knocking RBI doubles in the first and ninth innings, though it wasn't enough to match Boston's 18-run outburst. Donovan has produced 3 multi-hit performances this season and is now slashing 333, 375, 556 with 4 extra base hits and 8 RBIs through 9 games. Oh, we like that. We like Mr. Donovan. Donovan's on the list. Nolan Arenado. We'll start at third base and back cleanup. Good for you. Alec Burleson. Out of the lineup for the first game of Sunday's doubleheader. Go fuck your mother. Pedro Pages. Out of the lineup for Monday's game against the Pirates. Go fuck your sister's mother. Victor Scott. Went 2 for 5 with a triple, a double, a run scored in Tuesday's win. Oh, get the fuck out of here with your fucking challenges. Tuesday's win over the Pirates. Scott ignited the scoring for the Cardinals with a 2-run triple in the third inning and came around to score before the inning ended. Scott was moved up to the leadoff spot and did not look intimidated, even against the almighty Paul Skeens, as the lefty speedster had batted 3 balls with excellent velocities of over 96 miles an hour. He's already collected 4 multi-hit games, something he was only able to do 5 times in 53 games last season. All right, we know that fucking guy's locked. We need some more locks. What do we got here? Thomas Segezi. We'll start at third base and bat 6th against the Pirates. Good for you. Mason Wynn has notched 4 straight multi-hit games after going hitless in his first 5 contests of the season. Wynn is still looking for his first extra base hit of the season, but he's gone 8 for 15 with 5 runs scored across his last 4 tilts. The 23-year-old has remained at the bottom of the Cardinals' batting order, which hurts his counting stats outlooks. But he can inch his way back up the batting order if he stays hot. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the magic word. How much time we got? We got 21 fucking minutes. Let's do this shit. Mason Wynn. Every lineup. We hear the word hot. We like the hot bats. What's our fucking trigger word? Our trigger word is hot. We like those hot bats. And that's the last piece of the Cardinals order as we flip over to the Pittsburgh side of the baseball. Ideas to make your money and get out. So get Wynn in there. Now, Pittsburgh. Mitch Keller took the loss Friday versus the Yankees, allowing 7 runs on 8 hits and 4 walks. Jesus Christ, we got bad pitches today. Let's just fucking focus on the bats. Jack Sawinski. I'll get Mason Wynn in there. Don't forget Mason. Jack Sawinski, out of the lineup for Monday's game against the Cardinals. Good. Stay there. Come on, give me some hot bats here. Reynolds went 2 for 4 with a double and a solo home run in Tuesday's loss to the Cardinals. Reynolds got the Cardinals on the board with a solo home run in the fourth. The 30-year-old now has 4 extra base hits over 4 RBIs over his last 4 games, though he's striking out at a 31% clip early on in the season, which is much higher than his career average. He's on the board. He's on our board. I think we like Donovan better. Flip it over. Don't forget win. But touching myself. Not the lineup for Tuesday's game against Go Fuck Your Mother. Joey Bart. Not the lineup for Tuesday's game against the Cardinals. Good God. Sorry. Key Brian Hayes. 1 for 4 to 3-run homer and a walk in Friday's loss to the Yankees. That's old news. All right. Endy Rodriguez. Out of the lineup for Sunday's game against the Yankees. Garbage. I love fantasy goddamn baseball. Adam Frazier. Old news from March. I mean, we can't take the pitches. The pitches are fucking terrible. They're not giving me much to work with here. 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs and 3 strikeouts Sunday against the Yankees. Pham returned to the lineup at the missing Saturday's game due to an illness. He lofted a sac fly in the 4th inning to record his first RBI of the season and delivered a walk-off RBI double 6 frames later. While there were some positives to his performance, Pham still has just 3 hits and 3 walks across 35 plate appearances while striking out at a 31. It's garbage. It's fucking garbage. You got fucking garbage to pick from you. Tung-Se Cheng, recalled from AAA Indianapolis on Monday. Cheng will head to the big leagues for the first time, joining the Pirates as a replacement for utility man Jared Triolo, who was placed on the injured list. The 23-year-old is capable of playing second base, third base, and shortstop, but he's not included in the lineup for Monday's game against the Cardinals, and may not be in store for regular playing time during his stint with the big club, but he's in today. And this could be our fucking sleeper. It's intriguing when someone's kind of slipping into the game. So we're gonna look at we got Donovan, Reynolds, and Tung-Se Cheng. Let's set this shit up. So we like Donovan first. We can't get Reynolds. So where's Tung-Se Cheng? He's all the way at the bottom. All right, so we got him. All right, so who we got here? McTouchin. I mean, nobody was interesting. Key Brian has a recent home run. Let's take a look at that. 1 for 4, 2 for 16 over his first 5 games of the year, but he sits safely in 3 straight contests to begin April. The third baseman's blast ultimately didn't make a difference in the result Friday, but it was his first homer of the year. He's batting .214 with 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored, 2 stolen bases over 8 contests. This was Hayes' first game at leadoff in 2025. The hitting that's garbage. This is fucking garbage. This essentially just becomes about best player available. You know, let's go Joey fucking Bart. He's a rising star. Leave 21 on the fucking table. Yep. Playing contrarian, kids. Don't run your bias. So Donovan, Reynolds. We'll close it out with Tung-Se Cheng. Boom. Donovan, Reynolds, Joey Bart. Joey Bart will play 6 card. So Donovan's already up there. We got Reynolds, Tung-Se Cheng. Enough left over. Well, it's a St. Louis game. Ooh, we could take Lars Nootbaar as a 6. But I'm not feeling it. It's the first day off the season for Nootbaar, who's in a mini 1 for 14 funk at the plate. Yeah, go fuck your mother. I'll put the fucking pitcher. Pittsburgh bats a week. Donovan, Reynolds. We could go for Sung Se Cheng or go with Burleson here. None of them are exciting. But I've seen Burleson go yard. So we'll go with Burleson and we'll make that a St. Louis stack. Donovan, Reynolds, Arenado. St. Louis stack. Donovan, Reynolds, Arenado. This would be Donovan, Reynolds, Sung Se Cheng, Eric Fetty Wap. Ooh. Donovan, Reynolds, Fetty Wap. Donovan, Reynolds. Wynn's already in there. Okay, so Sung Se Cheng. And just enough left. We could take Mitch Keller here. Make this a 3-3 thing. And that's what we'll do. We'll play a contrarian. Because both pitchers seem like they're dog shit. So if one's going to have a good game, maybe the other one does. Donovan. We can't get Reynolds. Look at that shit. So we'll come down to Sung Se Cheng. With enough left over for recency bias, Key Brian Hayes. Donovan. Reynolds. Oof. Nootbaar. I'm going to give Nootbaar a shot there. I'm going to give Nootbaar a shot. Maybe Nootbaar can win us some fucking money. Donovan. Reynolds is already in there. Down to the bottom for Sung Se Cheng. Enough left over for Fetty Wap. Donovan. Reynolds. Key Brian Hayes. Donovan. Reynolds. Nootbaar. Donovan. Reynolds. Contreras. Could ride with that. Donovan. Reynolds. Keller. Donovan. Reynolds. Keller. Donovan. Reynolds. Key Brian Hayes. And finally, Donovan. Reynolds. Keller. Smash, bang, boom. Fate and fate, decide your fortune if you should win. Blow your money